Alright, so I had no idea that this video was uploaded, and I had no idea that LuigiChannel50 made a rant on David. Now, when it comes to Davidland, when people are commentating about him, I usually give the commentator credit because what the commentator says is mostly true, and all in all, I just have to give the commentator props. I mean, David David is my friend, and even though I sometimes agree with him, I still think he should improve his content and he should talk about other people besides Dab H Dude or his fans, cuz it's not doing him any favors and it's just getting him more hate and into more trouble than he already is. But anyways, Luigi Channel 50, all in all, I think he's a cool guy. I think he's probably on the same level as Puddle of Pizza, and I think that he's a good commentator, and he doesn't post on this particular channel as much, but he does make good videos on this channel and his other channel, his main channel. But anyways, let's get into the video in 3, 2, 1. Also, hold on, before I start the video, I also will be skipping some parts because I don't want to get copyrighted with all the music parts in there.
This is gonna be a long one.
Like this part.
Hey guys, Luigi here, and today we're gonna be talking about a certain someone. You'd think I'd be used to this by now. Honestly, people like Jeffy Scott and Nightminer have been just as big of problems, yet I haven't made a video on them. So why am I making a video on this kid? What could he have possibly done to make me do this video? Well, you'll see. Even though I've had problems with people like Nightminer and Jeffy Scott in the past, SubToDavidland is the only one that has come anywhere close to getting a video. Why? Because he did the one thing that triggers me to make a video.
He called out your friend.
That's make a
and
video
you.
calling me out, or making a video calling one of my friends out. And he did both. So now that he's triggered me to make a video, we're going to go into the reasons I and many others dislike him and dissect his garbage points along the way. This is me versus SubToDavidland.
Gonna have to skip this part as well.
This is a clip from the video where he directly aims at me. And it's horrible. For starters, the watermark. How?
Didn't you make a few videos with a watermark?
Those were test videos, and they were 2 years ago.
Okay, sorry. You're in a bad mood today.
Freaking dumbass.
All joking aside, this message is really bad. Like, it's barely readable. I get that not everything is going to be spelled perfectly, but this is awful. And even if you can understand what he's saying, it's not much better. He starts off by using the excuse of, but Dub does it, so why can't I? First of all, you got it all wrong, buddy. The reason I say you're a hater is because you make these claims that Dub is doing something horrible and that he's using his fans. If you actually didn't hate him, you wouldn't state such bullshit. So it's very clear that you hate the guy and just want an excuse not to be bombarded with dislikes. Tip: if you don't want dislikes, don't make the video.
Yeah, sometimes David will say that his fans are being used, or that Dab H Dude is controlling his fans. And there was this one time where he said that that Dab H Dude was in on the Dill Pepper response to him, when it was only Dill Pepper and Dab H Dude had nothing to do with it at the time. But Davidland said what he said, and it was pretty illogical, but But yeah, it was just illogical, and it was really crazy to say of him. But anyways, also the thing about him making videos on DabHDude, I have to agree with LuigiChannel50 because he keeps making videos about DabHDude and people that are fans of DabHDude, and I just don't think it's getting him anywhere. It's just getting him more hate, more dislikes, and it's not doing him any favors at all. It's just giving him negative attention. And I think he should talk about other people and just stop talking about DabHDude for a while. Like, maybe he can come back to DabHDude sometimes, but all in all, I think he should really fix his content.
But the worst part of this entire message is that he goes on to basically say that because we disagree with him and what he's doing, we're fanboys and believe that nobody can criticize the one and only WHDude, all because we don't agree with his bullshit claims.
Yeah, to be honest, when I watched that video, it was one of the most ignorant things well, I've seen more ignorant, but it was still pretty ignorant of him to say, because most DabHDude fans can take criticism, and where he gets this from is probably how he thought of this was probably because of one fan that took Megadude TV's video down, and probably that's how he just got the idea that he needed to rant on DabHDude's fans, and he claims that it's DabHDude's fault, it's his fault why his fans are like this. But honestly, DabHDude has told his fans many times not to do scummy or shady stuff, but they still do it anyway to defend him. But David just got this idea, and I think it was because of me, because I told him that one of DabHDude's fans took his Megadude's video down, and maybe that's where he got the idea from. So you can blame me, you can blame David for this, but whatever.
Most of the stuff stated in this message is neither things me or Pete have said. I never said that making a rant is wanting attention. He's the one over there making frickin' 50 rant videos in dub, and I'm over here making actual content. Not saying rants aren't content, they can be. And I definitely didn't say that dub making 50 videos on someone was any better than David doing it on dub. You see? This is what this guy does. He twists your words to make you look bad and uses the fanboy excuse when you call him out on it. If you look through all the things I have said, not once did I say making a rant is wanting attention or that dub could do no wrong. He just wants you to think that so I lose credibility and he gains respect. The sad part for him, though, is this doesn't work. I will not tolerate anyone twisting my words and using them against me. If you want to call me out, do it the correct way. Not twist what I say just to make you look good. I do not stand for that. So,
Sometimes, yes, I have to agree with him as well. Sometimes he twists your words and he makes it look like that you are a fanboy. And today, he just uploaded a video of Puddle of Pizza saying that Puddle of Pizza is a fanboy of DabHDude when he's clearly not. I mean, Puddle of Pizza had some points where he said that DabHDude is cool. David laughed at that. There was another point where he said something about he tells the truth, but he says he's honest, but David laughed at that too. And there was another point, but I forgot it. I can't mention it right now, but yeah, all the points, David disagreed with all of them, and he still thinks that Puddle of Pizza is basically a DabHDude fanboy, even though there are many times where Puddle of Pizza has made him angry, and he's said this about once or twice, and I've told him that in his video.
as you can clearly see, this guy is a liar and a manipulator, which is ironic since he believes us to be the manipulators. What a hypocrite.
It's not pathetic for me to talk about him blocking me. I'm just saying, hey, these guys are trying to talk about me for blocking me. I mean, it wasn't really fair to me.
This is one of the things that David does constantly, and that's make up some bullshit sad story to make you feel bad for him and hate Dub as a result. He does this quite often. In fact, most of his criticisms against Dub have to do with something very petty, like getting blocked or not getting a shout out. And he uses this to his advantage to try and get sympathy from people, which is awful.
And yes, I have to agree with him on that as well. I mean, David, this all started because David was blocked on Twitter by a DabH dude. And it's a pretty petty reason to do it, but I mean, sometimes DabH dude can't take criticism, but to do this to make videos on DabH dude for on and on for forever, well, not forever, but for months on end is just pretty absurd. And it's very unhealthy.
The something?
No, I just simply stated my situation in the comments. I don't want sympathy from people. If I did, then I would have made a video saying, feel bad for me or something like that. Not state my situation in the comments. And it was all true, by the way. Like, I did have a really bad toothache, and I was getting hate from Jeffy fanboys. I can show you proof if you want it, Betty. But anyway, no.
Oh, so I'm basically defending this guy for no reason at this point, huh?
Basically,
Oh, I need a life.
yes you do, Betty. Yes you do.
I just love skits.
Now, I personally don't care if you think my story is bullshit. I just talk about it to prove a point or reflect on the past. Nothing more, nothing less. David uses these things to get sympathy from people. That's where the problem lies. He's making up sob stories to try and win you over and get your sympathy. And it actually works in some people. Nightmiter being the main one. I wonder why. It's not like he ate stuff or anything. Oh, wait. Aside from him and a few others, most people don't buy into his bullshit. He's obviously trying to gain sympathy. So don't fall for it.
Don't make that excuse. It's not an excuse. It's literally something to take into account. Because if he makes a lot of videos, how come I can't make a lot of videos on someone?
This is the point he brings up for everything.
He says this a lot. He says that if it's okay for DabH to make videos on SML, then it's not. He also says that people say to him that it's not okay for him to make videos on DabH dude. Well, I haven't told him this, but if David is watching, then I'll tell him now. Okay, SML is an online series, and DabH dude is just a critiquing person. He's a critic for a show. He's like a TV critic, and it's making videos on SML is just making videos on a production, while making videos on DabH dude is just making videos on like Rotten Tomatoes or something like that. Let's see what timestamp I'm on. Okay, I only have 1 minute left.
And it's a flat-out excuse. Let me explain why. Think of it like this. Super Mario Logan is a well-known TV show. Dub is a critic of that said TV show. He reacts to and reviews the episodes of that TV show. David is that one annoying guy on the message boards that complains about everything the critic says. See my point? When you think of it like that, it's very easy to see why this is an excuse. SML is practically a TV show. The structure of the videos flow like a TV show, and the jokes are something you would see in a TV show as well. So why does David still use this excuse? Because it works. So many people like to defend SML by using the same excuse of, oh, it's just a YouTube channel, and it works. Since most of the fan base is young kids, they throw this excuse around like it's nothing just so they can defend their favorite YouTuber from criticism. And this logic can be applied to any YouTuber just because they are a YouTuber.
Alright, sorry, I'm running out of time. I need to end the video here because I can only go up to 15 minutes. I'll make a part 2 soon, so see you later.